I'm trying to say hello, and got my own self muted. Wow, awkward. What's up? Crunk Chocolate here. Shades of Blue podcast here. Welcome to the first watch along of the season for the first Man City match of the year. I was gonna say for the first match of the year, but we'll handle Bournemouth. There are a few other games that have happened already today. But let's get into it. Make sure you like, show some love, subscribe if this is your first time on, and most importantly, let me see your thoughts. What are you thinking on anything that I'm saying, anything on during the match? This is a relationship here. I'm having fun giving my thoughts. I would like to know if you agree, or am I just completely full of it? I am on my cold brew. I added a little too much of my oatmeal creamer. I definitely just spilled on my couch. That's why I don't use straws. That's why I don't use straws. Oh man, what's up? Ooh, let's see, we got comment. Oh, Twitch, hey, running up those Twitch numbers. I appreciate it. Arjun, Neo, what's up, homie? Oh, it's the usuals. It's good to see y'all back. We're gonna have a fun day. The game is on Peacock. It's also on, I think it's on Big NBC as well. So that's exciting. I knew it was going to be on Peacock because they need to try to get some people there watching, checking things out. Make sure to like and subscribe to this series. Your first time on. Try to set up the pins. Checked. And that. And pin message. Pinned. We out here. Yes. It is really good to see Bob. I know he's gonna kill it today. Let's quickly go through the starting 11 before we kick off. For Manchester City, we got James Trafford, first official game back at Manchester City. First official start, no Ederson. Traveling, no Ederson. Oh, snaps. What does that mean? We got Lewison right back. That's a little surprising. Stones, Diaz, Nori, Nico G getting started. I was, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried about Nico, what that could mean, what he might be able to do. But all things seem good. All things seem fine. If he's getting the start, this is his chance to kind of establish himself as the proper Rodri backup. That way, we don't have to rush Rodri back. It was bad enough that Pep had him playing 70 minutes on that awful turf, and goodness gracious, I on that awful turf. But he's on the road to recovery, but Nico doing his thing can help him out. Bernardo Silva, he's the captain. We're going to be seeing him play and start, even when sometimes we don't think he should. But also, what I like about Bernardo Silva, he's going to be able to play. I assume he's going to play next to Nico, and Reinders can play that like 10, roam around, do his thing, because that's how he got the brace, was those delayed runs into the box, giving the crossers an extra person to pass to. Like, he is so aware of space between himself, player, defenders, and even the person with the ball. Obviously, has an eye for goal. It's going to be so great. Doku, let him cook, baby. Let him cook. We're going to see amazing things from him. I'm hoping. And Holland, can he get on the score sheet? It's we have the players who will be able to feed him. He just needs to figure out how to not make it about him, even though it's like an insane thing to be saying again about Erling Haaland is to not make it about him. but I do think that he's going to need to have to find or I anticipate his teammates a little bit more than other people having to make sure that they are always, where's Holland? Where's Holland? Where's Holland? Because you can't dribble the ball, keep your eye on the goal, the defenders, and constantly be aware of what Holland is doing and where he's going. Yeah, but yeah, that's a very solid one. Let's look at this Wolves starting 11. No one's worried about them. Jose Sarr, Over, Doherty, Agbo, Tati, Wolf, who is brand new to the team. They made Strand Larson's a confirmed. Andre, Jose Gomes, Balagard, Munetsi, and Strand Larson, as I said. It's a decent team. I personally think they're going to be relegation fodder. Then in Brentford, we saw Sunderland. Sunderland won. They handled West Ham. West Ham are going to be so trash, bro. Like that's scary actually for them. Hey. So it does seem like the show bro will be along later, and I'll shoot momentarily. That's exciting. That's exciting. Take your time. Take your time. Tom Baum, he's going to be covering Kansas City Current. He's going to the stadium, so we won't be able to see him. But he's doing his big J journalist thing. Let's see. Yes. And he seems to be wanting to take this captaincy incredibly serious this year. And that's great. Like, I can't hate on that. That's exactly what we kind of need, is someone who, because the last couple of seasons, whoever it was, I won't say the names, even though we all know the names, he did not take it seriously. So we will see. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. All right. And then let's see. Holland needs to be more involved and not just wait for pass. Yes. Because basically, yeah, he just crashes the box, and then if no one does anything or gives him the ball, then he kind of just stands around. Worst case, he just needs to move around just to drag the defenders and move defenders around. If you can't necessarily get to a good place to get the ball, move around. Free up space for the dribbler. Free up space for someone else who is running with it. He's always going to have two defenders on him, especially when the ball gets very close to the penalty box. And that is just what's going to be key, and I feel incredibly important to this, is not only how much does he help City score, it's how much does he help his teammates score. But yeah, in the chats, let me know your score predictions. What are you feeling? Oh, man. I'm just going to be ridiculous. I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. Manchester City are winning 6-1, baby. 6-1. We're gonna let them get a goal because they're home. We don't want their fan base to be miserable, incredibly just downtrodden, full of the sads. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie though, I am a little delirious. I'm a little tired. There's a music festival happening around my city. It's like a free type of vibe, South by Southwest type of things. And I've been kind of handling that, been partying hard with that. The homie doing can't listen unless you're okay with me playing it to the watch along viewers as well. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if the homie. Oh, we're about to get kickoff. We're about to get kickoff. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me 3-1. Oh, I would love that, Jen. I would love that. We got kickoff. We got football back. Hey, he booted the ball. That's a pretty good kick. Like, obviously, nobody's going to be able to kick it as hard as Edison. That dude has a Guinness World Record, but that was a very good kick. That was a very, very good kick. Are you being weird? Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, Stones, baby. Stones. Ah, he's back. He's back. He's back. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, see, Bob is just so nice and tidy on the ball. Uh, tells him to go wide. But I don't got it, big dog. I don't got it, big dog. I'm absolutely shocked that they're giving. um, oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, don't go out wide. That was a good idea for our post. Just a little too much back on it. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. So close. Let's get Holland on this. Bernardo, he's going to be a crosser. Yeah, that Wolves back line, they are some big mugs. Oh, oh, okay, Bernardo, okay. It's the beginning of the season, so that makes sense. He's able to do a little have a dashery. The streets need, the streets need, feed me, Goku. So make all the haters shut up. Cold brew. Wolves have 5 wins out of 23 meetings with City. City had 15 wins, and there have only been 2 draws. So that's good to see. There have only been 2 draws. There, there we go. Look at that, baby. See, I love this. Wow, Rico, you're the right back, but yet, how'd you get central? He's. It'll be interesting. It looks like Rico might have grew a little bit, but look, it's like half an inch. Goal kick. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Might not be able to hear it. Hold on. Let's see.
Awesome. Like, why is Cherry like snooze on him? And then like after find Bernardo like something like Ryan out there, I can't pronounce his name.
Hey, what's up, homie? Okay, so you're shocked that Rico. What's up, brother? So you're shocked Rico is starting. I'm with you. I legit. One, he can start because Wolves don't have that dominating physical presence up top. And I guess the speed doesn't. Oh. Rico Lewis just tried to do a tactical foul and got taken down himself. And that's that's scary. But also it's kind of a way to, can we get a foul? It's a good way, thank you, Raf. It's a good way to Rico starting. It's a good way to prove to Forrest that, hey, we will play him. You're not offering near enough money to make us actually sit him, bench him. Whereas Savio, if Savio City turned down a $70 million offer for Savio, if you're going to get 70, 80 million for this player, yeah, no, you can bench him. You can wait. You can put him down and be like, that's fine. It's Ederson, it's more of a respect thing. If he's gonna go, he's already an elderly guy. Leaves in a year. So if City are able to get 12, 15 million for him, that's a really good deal. So that's kind of what that is. And Trafford is the future. That is why Trafford is getting the start over Ortega. Ortega is definitely going to be, well, I mean, since Ederson is leaving, Ortega doesn't have to leave at the moment. Ortega can leave at the end of the year, or he can leave in the winter once there are other teams who might lose a keeper. They know what direction that they need to go. So there's now no more rush on Ortega. He can just kind of stay, hang out, be the Carabao Cup keeper, the FA Cup keeper, those types of things. I didn't get to the second video. But yeah, I honestly, I understand all of it. Oh, here we go, Bob. They're double teaming Oscar Bob. Oh, Stones. That was a little too much from Stones, but I love it though. Man, it's really nice having Stones back. It's really nice having Stones back. I'm actually shocked that Pep is doing 2 right-footed center backs, but I guess one you really don't have much of a choice, do you? Rico needs to be in the weight, and that's really what it is. I know there's only so buff you can get. There are extremely ripped footballers, but yeah, even if he's just there's plyometrics there, you can work on his explosion. You can work on his acceleration. He can still get his top speed better. There are things that he could definitely be doing to help mitigate his weaknesses. Oh. What? Oh. How is that not a foul on Holland right there? Ref is on some bull snaps. Ref is on some bull snaps. Hey. Ooh, hey. Okay. There we go. Okay. What are we doing with this press? There we go. Oh, just outside of Doku. That's fine. You can make up for it. It's able to give Wolves a chance to recover. All of these misplaced passes.
Damn.
We're gonna figure this out, though. Foden looks miserable. Oh yeah, Foden. Hopefully he's close to healthy. Foden. Both with groin injuries. That's sort of annoying and BS. But it's here. We're here. Oh, let's go, ref. I love sideline judges. Have I ever told y'all that sideline judges, they're not that bad? They're pretty good people. They are people too. Yeah, Stone's how just calm he is on the ball. He's a massive human being. Like that's always great. Oh, Michelle. Oh my gosh. Cutest dog. I wish my dog would love me and would hang around me while football is playing, but she does not enjoy loud noises like yelling and stuff like that. So she always leaves me alone. Yeah. How is Oscar Bob going to be able to insert himself off the ball? Because I mean, it's a similar problem. He's not the speediest, but he's really quick. He's decisive. He's incredibly agile. So that is kind of there we go. Now move. Oh, there we go. Stones run. Oh, gosh, that was a moment ruined. I was super excited about that though. I know Hazel definitely in the other room laying down. I asked her a few times, "Hey, you sure you don't want to come out and hang out with me? Big old open space on this couch." She just stared at me like, "No, bro, I'm good. I'll hang out in here. Let me know when you're done, though. We're good." Uh, yeah. That he could play attacking, but yeah, he usually plays out wide. He's a wide player because he really does excel on one-on-ones. But like a typical City player, he'd much rather make the right decision, which means, oh, Derek, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's
Oh,
going on with you, man?
I totally messed up.
What did you mess up?
1 second. Yeah, I had scoreboard. We got to start the scoreboard before the game started. Oh well, we made the adjustment. How's it going, brother?
Going all right, you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, Jen? Yeah, I you put the little scoreboard up there. I was captivated by that. So then I realized I'm like 4 seconds behind. So,
Hey, 4 seconds isn't bad though.
no.
Oh, wow, yeah, it's crazy.
So what were your thoughts lineup? You probably already talked about it, but so Jen, yeah, you'll be finding out from us. All the cheers and the groans, all of them will have you up and down like a roller coaster.
And we do have a sound for when City score. Yes, we do. We sure do. Shout out to the homie, the third child producer. He made our new weekly episode podcast intro, and he also gave me a couple of other sounds to use when City score, when City give away a goal.
I hope we never hear that one.
That's
If
real.
we go all season and never have to hear that, I'll be okay with it. What's going on, Neo?
But yeah, it was we got rated by LB the other day thanks to you. That was nice.
I mean, you just got to know it's out there. People, other shows when they know and they'll see that we're live for whatever reason, it's like, oh, let me send my people over there. As a, again, not to do too much behind the scenes stuff, but just connecting with folks like you've already been doing. And then, especially because for those people over there, they're typically ending when we're getting started. So it's
Yeah,
easy to just send their people to us, and we still got another, hour to go. So
it was real nice. Yeah, I definitely thought like this stuff glitched for a second because it jumped from like 6 to 180 real quick, and I was like, wait, what just happened? What just happened? But I'm not the most familiar with the actions. What are you about to say?
with who? You're not
Uh,
going
I was doing the Brilliant Blue, so I was with
Oh, okay.
Dylan and
See, so that's
John.
fine. You were talking city. Now, if you'd been
Yeah, we
talking
were
wrestling,
talking.
they probably would have been like, "Wait, what is this?"
Yeah, they all would have left. Well, and a chunk of them again did a really good job at staying with the stream, so that was really nice.
Yeah.
So it was late, and a few people did say that. They were like, "Yeah, but it's like 2 a.m. here, so I'm gonna call it a night." But it's really nice. And I think we're at like 599 subscribers. Last I checked. So like we just
need that one extra.
We just need that one extra. Let me make a little post on social media. Were you so oh no, we hit 600. Hey, shout out to whoever that was that just subscribed. So Trafford wasn't a shock. Were you Rico? How were you a little surprised when we saw Rico Lewis?
Not really, because I mean he's played at that right back position, and I think that with Oscar Bob, he's one of those people that's going to hang on that touch line, so that leaves the space inside for Rico to take. Whereas if you had, let's say you put Cherky over there, he's going to want to come inside. Foden's going to want to come inside, and so then you might need a Nunes to keep the space on the outside with the overlap. So I wasn't surprised when you see who's playing in front of him. And again, we never know if the conversations about him potentially leaving or being, looked at by Nottingham Forest. We never know what's going to happen with that. So, I just look at it as they're here until they're not. So no, that didn't surprise me. I think even Bernardo, when you think about it, he's the captain. It doesn't surprise me that he's playing. Where he's going to line up each week is going to be interesting.
Yes.
Get in there. It's going to be interesting to see where he lines up each week because he'll be keeping somebody out of the lineup. So right now they got him playing kind of through the middle, which means Cherky's not there, which means Foden's not there. If he goes out wide, who plays at the 10? So it'll be interesting to see. Pep's got, I don't want to say a lineup headache, but he's got a selection decision to make every single week. And then you got to figure out who's going to be left at home or in the stands.
Well,
so no, I don't think it was a surprise. What shocked you, if anything?
What shocked me the most was it was Rico because of the he's tied to Forest, but I know that City have been turning down or denying the fees that Nottingham Forest have been offering. But I think this is yes, he can make himself. He's been able to make himself. He's a great player, so kind of show that he is a good player, and showing that he can play him.
Damn.
But also confirm that fee because he should get. City should get more for him than they did for Palmer because he is He's played more games. He's
more for Rico.
Yes, like he's made more appearances by the time he was. Like if he gets sent away now,
he's offside. It's got to be offside.
right? He technically, I believe he would have played more than Cole Palmer did when he left City. So I think just by argument's sake, he is a more like secure
Experience.
Premier League, player. He's lifted the trophies. He's contributed to City lifting trophies.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a sound rationale. I just don't know if his ceiling is as high as Cole Palmer.
I'm
So
with
I
you.
don't. That would be why I wouldn't pay more for him. But again, maybe we could feel like Cole got let go too easy or too get the ball back. We gave him up for too little, and so maybe you do need more. But
Adam, you made it. Adam, we missed you, brother. It's good to see you. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys had hit the like button, but when you hit the like button, a soccer ball pops up. So that was pretty nifty. I was like, oh, that was cool.
soccer ball pops up.
Yeah, where the thumb, like it replaces with a soccer ball real quick and then goes away. It's like, oh, that's nice. That's nifty.
I think Stones is kind of a surprise.
Yeah.
Just because, he wasn't really healthy. We know, well, I believe, and I think a lot of people believe that when he's healthy, he's definitely he is one of, if not our best center back. Now, maybe that changes with Vardiol back there, but not surprised just off of talent, but he's not. We got to see if he's going to be consistently healthy this season. So definitely, Sarah Taylor headphones are broke. Wants a response in the chat.
Oh, I thought that was a bot.
Probably is, but
the
all
bot.
interaction is good interaction.
Yeah,
is that
right.
Is that not true? Coming from Twitch, is that what that is? Twitch?
Yep, Twitch.
I don't even have Twitch. It's like one thing or two things I don't have.
I have Twitch specifically, well, because it just streams on it. Also, that's where I watch 50 Plus Donor, the homeless 50 Plus Donor. So that's real nice. Should check the live over here. Mod view. Need to make some people some mods. Jen, I might make you a. Oh, thanks. I might make you a mod then. Let's see. Hold on. How are you? Let's see if this. Yeah, this is definitely a bot.
I'm sure it is. Like I said, I just whatever. Get in the habit. Reward the folks that interact with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh God. Wolves. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Ooh, let's go, Trafford. So what I will say, because during the Palermo match, commentary called him small, and then people were like, because he looks small in goal, he looks skinny. Actually, he does kind of look a little small. He does look a little short. Why does it say he's 6'6"? Maybe it's just because he's been down so low. I don't know.
What's the question?
Like, is James Trafford's height, because everybody says they 6'6", but
he's like 6'5", 6'6". But he's not a big dude. He's thin. He's not even small. He's just he's not a big dude. I don't know. The commentator just be saying stuff sometimes. They don't really know what they're talking about. Because he's much bigger than Ederson was. He's as big as Donnarumma is. So to call him small feels ridiculous. Again, maybe he's not as
he could
bulky
fill out,
as
so,
maybe he's not as bulky as a Donnarumma, but just his size alone helps in the goal. Those extra 4 or 5 inches and his wingspan. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
Ooh, that was too much air in that. That was really nice from Rangers. as mod. There we go. Jen, you've been added as a mod.
Oh, you know what? She didn't even see my response because she's on Twitch. There you go.
Yes. Oh, do you? Oh,
Oh, good job.
Adam asked, do you have a name on that shirt, or is it?
I do. This is the only kit that I have that has a name on the back of it. It is a KDB kit.
Mm,
He's with us in spirit and in heart.
right. And then, how do you see Marmouche fitting in this year?
I'm actually that was I won't say a surprise because Doku has been playing well, but I actually thought that he would be playing more Marmouche on the left. So, you know, I think Doku's got to continue to play well every week to prove that that's his spot. Otherwise, it'll be Marmouche's. And I'm sure they'll still rotate quite a bit, but good block. Stones doing Stones things. And Diaz doing Diaz things.
Oh,
getting beat over the top for a header, getting mossed. Thank God for the offside flag.
let's go! I'll take it. I will take it. Oh man, I was pausing. Oh, that was a really good header too.
Oh yeah,
that was a really good header. That was a fucking rocket.
They stepped in sync. Thankfully, that worked out well.
Yikes. Oops. There we go. Go. Yeah. And okay, so I'm actually not really worried.
That's gotta be. Come on, that's gotta be yellow.
You know, Doku doesn't get these calls.
That's supposed to be yellow.
Like, look at that's insane.
He held him to keep him from getting to the ball. That's definitely keeping him from the ball.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's supposed to be yellow, man. What are we doing?
Just let him get beat up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he did. There was very much a yellow. Is the black armbands, is that for
Jota?
Is that for Jota?
I think so, yeah. Oh, that's a soundbite I need to be getting. Just wanka, wanka, wanka. Thank you. Let me write that down.
Let's go, Oscar Bob.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then, yes, Jen, I have made you a mod, so if that weird account keeps chatting too much, just get rid of it. Ban them. Get them out of here.
Come on. Too slow on the ball.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, offside. Shout out to the offside flag. Offside flag is the MVP of this game.
Which the offside flag is a symptom of our back line being in sync. So kudos to them for that. But we were little, they call it what, the 7s and 8s and 9s, what, 6s and 7s, I don't know, whatever they say. But we were all over the place. Yeah. But it didn't matter because Trafford made the save.
Yeah, no, he's been looking lively. That's good. Like, and that's kind of what I want.
Come on, that was bad.
Yeah, even like in the goal that they gave up, he was like scrambling to reach to get there. And that's really what I need to see. I just need to see freaking energy. I want to see effort, and I think that's kind of what like frustrated me sometimes with Ederson with those goals that we would just be watching it go past, and it's like, bro, can you at least like fake dive? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Big ups, Danny.
Yes, big time. Him and that flag are gonna have to fight in the middle of the tunnel. They're gonna have to meet in the tunnel. Yeah, yeah. They're all those crosses have been way too close to the ref. Doku seems to not be struggling.
Come on.
Also, my headphones are broken. So is your computer broken? Like, what does that even mean? You now got speakers on there? There we go. Let's find out. Are you still being a silly bot? Your little AI ass photo. Oh. Thank you, Ref. Strand Larson thinks he's going to be the primary Norwegian taking away. He wants to get Holland's spot. The Eagles look decent. That's what I kind of wanted to see was how he was on the ball. Did he make quick decisions?
Who?
Nico G.
Nico?
Thank you, Jen. Okay. 32 minutes in. Oh, that was nice. I don't think that was on purpose, but oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I like this though. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my God. What is Oscar Bob doing? I love this man. I love this man so much. Oh, I know nothing came from it, but goodness gracious, that's what you need to see.
You like the creativity on the ball, the confidence on the ball, which we always knew in tight spaces. He's a magician. We gotta either find a pass or get the shot off, but that's not all on him. Where's the movement around him? I don't know, but yeah, if he's doing that on a regular basis, I think we'll be okay.
That 3 people. That's the thing. Like once, can we not get a foul? What is going on? Yeah, they're gonna double and triple team Oscar Bob. See, and that's the shit that Pep hates from Nico. Like, bro, what did you think you were about to do all the way out there with all those people in front of him? Respectfully.
I don't mind it because I want somebody to take shots. We can't always just walk the ball into the net. Now, again, he's not got to impress me. He's got to impress Pep. And, we'll see if he can do that consistently. Okay, Reinders. Give me that. Give me that. Let's go. And is Rico Lewis getting the assist from a 10 or maybe an 8 position, not as a right back?
Let's go! Let's go!
Goal for City.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
Hey, Reinders won't get any credit for that, but that little ball, that little dink over the top to Rico, who could just cross.
Oh, that was class. Yeah, that was
that's
nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
That was nice. That was like a miniature version of what Rodri used to do all the time. Rodri loves a little dink. The faces that Rico Lewis makes when he plays football, it's so funny. Nobody knows his position, truly, but it's all right. He just needs to be on the pitch, and when
he's a 8 or a 10, probably a 10,
probably a 10,
because I don't know if he's physical enough to be an 8, but that he's a midfielder. He plays centrally, and if he does end up going someplace else, I'll be interested to see if he actually can play in what is more of a natural position for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's the actual question: is where will he
Better get out there?
Play? Yeah. Let's go! This is so exciting. Okay, now we got the lead. This is great. Rico Lewis helping out, doing his thing, contributing.
Get up.
Black Norwegian agenda. Daniel. Oh, that's hilarious.
Go.
Oh!
Boom. Runs from deep. Reinders.
I was like, what is he doing? Oh,
he is the Gundo regen. He's doing the things that Gundo used to do when he was first brought over.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Let's go. And Oscar Bob with the assist. We talk about G&A for our wingers. Oscar Bob with his first assist.
It's that Puma ball, baby. It's that Puma ball. And you know, the first touch. Oh, the shoulder chokes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Reindeer games. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We out here, baby. We out here. Oh my gosh. I wonder if AC Milan got a little bit of more from the add-ons. I wonder if it's per goal. I wonder what these.
It's probably
I would love playing time.
Well, starts maybe, but also like how far we go. If we win the league, they get more money. If we win Champions League, they get more money. You know, that kind of stuff.
2 goals. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. Okay. I would assume maybe 3 minutes of extra time now that there have been 2 goals. So other than that, there really hasn't been much. Oscar Bob has Silva vibes. He's 3'4", but bodies people like he's Andre the Giant in the dances. Dances.
That's funny. Big up, Adam. Hope you're well, brother.
Yes. It's great having your energy back. Oh, did the little wolvesy hurt his head?
If that's the same dude from earlier, I mean, you know, no, it's not. So the one dude he was down for a while. Or maybe he had a concussion or something. Okay. I don't know. So, but it wasn't that dude. It was somebody else.
Maybe 4 minutes now. 5 minutes. 4 minutes of extra time.
We need to get a 4-0 clean sheet would be great, because then it would mean we would be in the day at the top of the table. It's only one game, but 4 goals versus 3, because Tottenham got 3, Sunderland got 3. Sunderland's
Bro,
banked West Ham. What is going on with that?
I knew West Ham were going to be bad, but it looks like they're going to be actually worse than we thought. Oh my gosh, that Reinders run. Oh, that was so nice. That's such a nice goal.
That's a crazy view over the top.
Right? So goal and an assist.
See, look at him busting his butt to get into the goal, into the box. Man, that's what we've been missing from our midfielders, just that energy.
And also
Let's go.
that helps out Holland, because now people have to take these extra runners seriously. And now they have to like make a decision. Oh, do I mark Rangers? Do I mark Holland? Like who do I rock?
Mm-hmm.
So I love it. Now that we're also 2-0 up, like Holland doesn't have to play the all 90. I know he probably will, because games are just weekly at the moment and he can rest up. But I feel like every game they should probably just like lower his minutes to 80, especially if he's going to start every game because we don't have anybody else.
Well, that may be why they brought Marmouche off the bench, because he's going to end the game. He might end. Okay. I can't lose it. Good. All right. Because he's going to end the game at striker, even if it's like a false 9 or whatever. He's going to end up there, but maybe they bring him in for Doku at first, and then they bring somebody else in and move him inside. So we'll see what happens.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, another player down. Okay. Yep. Maybe it'll be closer to 4 or 5 minutes of extra time. Oh, bro, you're already cramping? That's not a good sign.
He's like, oh, I guess he is cramping.
That's not a good sign.
I went golfing this morning, but when I first woke up, you know how you stretch? I stretched real big and I got a cramp in my leg, and I still am feeling it. This is like 4 or 5 hours ago, and I'm still hurting. I'm like, man.
It didn't stop the golfing though.
No, because all I got to do is just stand there.
When did you hit the course?
I do a lot of walking to chase my ball, but whatever.
When did you get to the course?
It was a 9:00 tee time.
Okay.
It's a relatively small course, so it wasn't going to take all day.
I like how he's talking about him holding on to his shirt. It's like you legitimately were hugging half of Doku. Yeah, Rico Lewis looks like he had a tiny little growth. So instead of him being like 5'4", he's now like 5'5" or 5'6".
Yeah, I'm gonna guess he's probably like 5'6", 5'7".
He looks like about the same height as Foden, because Foden's a little dude too. There was like a picture of Foden with Nico O'Reilly, and I chuckled. I was like,
because Nico O'Reilly's like 6'3".
Yeah, he's a tall dude.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that photo. Sorry, I was like, this is great. Tijani.
All right, Nori's got to be a little bit better.
No, look at that. Like, basically chin up. He has almost a whole head above Foden. And technically Riley's leaning a little bit.
Well, I was going to say he's not even standing straight up.
Oh man, I love it.
But Nico O'Reilly's a big dude, which is probably why
Yeah.
Pep is like, I could see you playing in that 6 role because you have the physical makeup to be able to do that.
Oh,
He said his son is the same height as him. His son's like 8, maybe 10, maybe 10. I don't know. It's weird. Doku is so far on this side. Who did they switch sides?
Possibly. Just have them swap for funsies. Oh, hey. What's off Fontaines? Kneecap? Oh, okay. Jagon was having fun last night, hitting the festivals. Now at the game. What do I like? Okay. Oh man, okay. I mean, we'll talk about it at halftime, but 2 goals on the road, first game of the season. No Guardiola, no Foden, no Rodri. Oh my God! You definitely touched it when you got ran.
He did,
over.
but he got pushed. He absolutely touched it, but it's like
that should have been a foul. You would have thought, but it's not.
And this is the thing that he's just never going to be able to do. He's never going to be able to shield that ball like that.
No, he's not. But also, strengthen that core, my boy. A leg day or two. Oh, that wasn't the strongest. There we go. Take out Holland if you have to, my boy. Do what you got to get that ball.
That first punch has got to get a little bit further out, but good, good job coming, claiming.
Freaking Stones. Oh! Ah! If Stones can make those runs,
that's always been Stones' game, though. He's always been able to do that. It's never been a question about his ability.
Oh my gosh.
It's his availability. Dude just can't stay healthy. And you can't bank on him actually being able to do it this season, which is why he doesn't have a new contract.
Yeah, but just when he's in that post, he does. And maybe it's just because he kind of slinks down so low that, and like we were saying, he's not the biggest. He's not the biggest, buffest type, so it kind of seems a little small. But yeah, when he caught the ball and was standing next to Holland, you're like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, Jen, I've seen the photos of you standing next to your son. It's quite funny. Respect.
Yeah, if I could have ever got that tall, I feel like basketball would have been so much different. It's a lot harder when you 5'9" and 3/4.
Oh, 1,000%. I know, and I had somebody ask me at the festival that I was at last night. Some random guy was just like, "How tall are you? Why did you play basketball?" And I was like, "I'm short in basketball. Like, what are we doing?" 6'4" is tall to a human, but in NBA, I am.
You're a guard.
Strictly average, yeah. I'm way too large of a man to be a guard.
But in footy, you could have been a center back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I would have been a very tall center back.
Could have been a Kanji. No, not a Kanji. I'm talking about Van Dyke.
Oh, I hate this Wolves team, bro. This is just what they're going to be doing for the rest of the game. They're going to be
You're getting embarrassed.
Nonsense. Yeah. 5 tall, 5'9".
Come on,
That's
there's
taller
got
than
to be a
average.
yellow card, man. You can't just let him
Yeah,
keep beating him.
because that's all he's doing. And I feel like he tried to do that earlier.
At some point, he's got to give a card out. Adam, I'm 5'9" 3/4 too, man. So we about the same height. Basketball wise, we're midgets.
Call it. Yep, that's halftime.
You about to blow the whistle? Yeah.
All right. First half. Okay, that's nice. Hey. Hold on. That's applause. Applause. Here we go. Good job. Good first half. Good. Yeah. 2 goals in 3 minutes, 4 minutes. That is what has brought City up by 2. They're on the road, but everyone felt pretty comfortable knowing City should win this match, but that isn't always how games play out. Thoughts? Is this what you were expecting so far?
You just talking to the crew, the audience, or are you talking to
Everybody. What are your thoughts, chat? And then Tarek, what are your thoughts on the first half so far?
So first of all, Adam, yes, I take every inch, 3/4 of an inch, every single piece of it. Otherwise, I'm just going to round up to be 5'10". So it is what it is. Yeah, no, I mean, obviously coming into halftime up 2-0, that's great. That's exactly where we want to be. We'll see how Pep decides to play the second half. If he just kind of like, okay, we got the lead, we just kind of sit back and just be professional, but just let the time run off, or do we keep going for it? That'll be the interesting thing to see, and then what the substitution pattern looks like. So we'll see.
Yes, substitutions. And yeah, it's definitely clear is ahead of Savio, which is I think would have been, even if Savio didn't request to leave, I think Bob would have got the start. And so yeah, it's really nice. Oh man, seeing all of those photos of Colo Torre with players and stuff like that, it just warms my heart every single time. It's bringing me so much joy to just see what he's been able to bring, the energy to start him and new Pep. They're doing their thing and
Colo
behind
and
the
the
scenes.
Peps.
Colo and the Peps.
It's our coaching staff.
Yes, and I love Bob is getting involved. And seeing this is the thing. Doku with the team as a whole plays very well, as they have been doing. You don't have to stress so much about Doku not winning these duels and Doku not creating something, because we have all of these other players who are contributing. They're all making things happen.
Yes, I do think though, for his own ability to stay on the pitch, he's gotta, he's got to be able to make stuff happen, because there are people right behind him that, again, I fully expect him to come off at some point and Marmoush to come on. If that's 60 minutes, we'll see. But I definitely expect that to happen. So
yeah, let's look up some of these stats. Shout out to Fatma. Let's see what y'all are saying.
Got to give him a nickname, Adam. Colo and the Peps.
Colo and the Peps.
Very much a Motown, Diana Ross. Very much.
Love it. Yeah, City with 68% of the possession. Hey, we have 2.07 in expected goals, so that's nice. We're actually matching the XG. We're not over or underperforming, so that's fantastic. Nothing is out of a shock. We're winning in the accurate passes, 91%. Oh my gosh. The walking, look at it. The walking, distance cover, running. That's nice. Hey, we are outrunning them. That's nice. Wolves, of course, those are the new stats that they're keeping track of, sprinting and walking and everything. Ooh, look at all this green. And then Doku's struggling.
What did they have him rated as?
6.4. He's 6.4, Trafford 6.5, DS is 6.7, and then everybody else is in green.
Trafford is 6.5 because he hasn't really had a whole lot to do.
Yeah.
So there's, his is whatever. I feel like Diaz he got beat for a header, but didn't count. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Reinder's score is low at 7.3.
I know, right? Oh, he wasn't given the assist from the first goal. Oh, Rico Lewis. Oh yeah,
Rico Lewis had the first goal.
Yeah, sorry. He had the hockey assist. The hockey assist. That's nice. Let's see. Halftime subs, yes. If this ends.
I feel like halftime sub is probably. I probably wouldn't make one, but if I did, it would be Marmouche for Doku.
Yeah, halftime. That just because of the fact that halftime subs always come off as harsh. Like always.
I don't expect
There's no
anything
nice
until
way
about
to do.
60.
Yeah, and honestly, if City start losing control of momentum, I could see like a 60-second, 65-minute sub. But if everything stays in control, it wouldn't surprise me if Pep doesn't make a sub until the 70th minute. I have on the screen, I scroll down to, I doubt Ortega's going to be on if anything bad. So there's Kuznov. I guess the K is even more silent. If you talk to people from his area, it's more Kuznov. That's how you say his name. Akanji, Nunes, Ake, O'Reilly, Gundo, Marmouche, and Shirky. So I would assume Rico probably gets taken off and replaced with Nunes. But I honestly don't hate what Rico's doing. I just think subs are going to come on. They're going to be more intense. They're going to bring more energy.
I
might
think
just be best to bring someone in athletic.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see because I fully expect Cherky to come in, right? Now, the question is, does he come in for, say, Bernardo and play through the middle as a 10? Or does he come in for Oscar Bob on that right wing? We'll see. But I fully expect him to get in there. I'm imagining. So, Pep may not always make all 5 subs. I would make all 5 just because. But so I would bring in. Let's see. I would bring in. Oh, so he'll probably bring in. So Pep is going to make all 5. I think he's going to bring in Cherky. He's going to be Marmouche. He's going to bring in Gundo. So he may only make those 3. He's going to bring in Gundo for Nico G. He's going to bring in Marmouche for Doku. And he'll bring in Cherky for either Bernardo or Oscar Bob.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Now, maybe Nunes is added to that, so it makes it 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the Nunes. He scores the goal. He takes a fan's supporter scarf, shows it, but then launches it back into the crowd. So he took someone's scarf and then just tossed it all the way.
Like, can I get my scarf back?
Right? I would have been like, bro, yo, what's going on? Yeah, okay. Stones won't play the entire time. We know that he's coming off.
So if he comes off, then Kuznov will come in for him. At least I hope. That's what I hope. It may not be Kuznov, but that's what I would hope.
Like, yeah, it actually wouldn't surprise me if he brings on, because especially if City are still up 2-0 by the time he makes the first set of subs, I could see Kuznov and Akanji coming on. Akanji replaces Rico. Kuznov takes from Stones. And
So you would bring Akanji over Nunes, or that's what you should think Pep will do.
yeah, I just think Pep will do that. Because I love Nunes, but he does tend to make silly mistakes deep in games, but that's also when he's starting and he's playing an entire 90. So that's kind of what I think. That's why I think he'll put on Akanji. More of that physicality, they'll slow the ball down. They'll just try to end the game at 2-0. Because if you bring on Nunes, he's going to try to continue to score. He's not going to sit back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What are we going to do? Because that's a mentality thing from Pep. Because if you keep going for it, then yeah, you want to bring in Nunes. If you just like I'm settled for 2-0 and just hold on, then that's something different.
Yeah, I think he's gonna want to slow down and focus on just holding on to that lead. At least that's what I believe. Bob, yeah, I just don't think he's gonna have Bob play all 90.
The full 90, yeah.
Yeah.
Not that he doesn't deserve to play the full 90. I just don't know if he will. Yeah, especially coming back from an injury like that last season. You want to make sure you don't put too much on him too soon.
Yeah, college football doesn't start yet, right? I'm so bad when it comes to college football. Yeah, that Rico, that assist, that's so nice. Those are so nice. Oh, look at him hugging Pep. Pep hugging Pep, the Pep embrace. Oh, I love this squad so much.
Told you. There it is.
Man. I love this team. Nunes is a fullback friend for City. We know that.
I'd say that may not be his primary position, but
yes,
that's where he's going to play for us. He's not going to play anywhere else.
I mean, and it's just like Zinchenko. Zinchenko played as a left back for City, but for his country, he played in midfield. And then, yeah. Oh man, that's
Jen.
That's
who you got? College football and back next weekend. Who you got, Jen? Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. No, you're good. Yeah, what? For all the Americans, technically the Hawkeyes, like they're usually good for like a few games and then fall off of the cliff. Yeah, John Stones. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Man City. Let's look at stats because I know John Stones hasn't played many minutes over the last few years.
I'm not mad at it, Jen. I'm not mad at it. So I'm a Hurricane. We got Notre Dame that first game.
Oof.
So we'll have to see if we come ready or not.
That's tough.
I debated. Well, first of all, tickets would probably be super expensive, but I did debate trying to go down there. But I was like, nah. Oh my God, Jen, you ruined it.
Yeah, let's see. John Stones. Oh my God, this is so sad. The 2016-17 season, he played 2,000 minutes. But then after that, and then the 2020-21 season, he was able to do 1,900 minutes. Then there was 1,000 minutes. Then he did another 1,800. And then 1,000 2 seasons ago, 548 minutes last year. So anything between 1,000 and 1,800 would be a success. And so the 1,800, that was 23 matches played. He only did 11 matches played, 6 starts last season, which honestly is more than it felt like. It did not feel like he started 6 matches. Oh, now I see what he's
yeah, that's
about.
why I was like, you ruined it.
Well, yeah, because when you said Tar Heel at the core, I was like, yeah, but football. Like, You're gonna stick with that for football?
I mean, they went and got Belichick. They're trying to invest a bunch of money because everybody knows that money, the money in college sports is really in football. So if you're a basketball school like UNC is, you've got to, if you want to financially feel the love, you got to have a good football team. That's where all the money is. So they got to invest a bunch of money on the football side and hoping that it doesn't ruin what they've already got going on the basketball side.
So they're supposed to announce where the Premier League Fan Fest returns.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, it's basically almost guaranteed. It's going to be in Houston. That's where it's going to be this year. That's where I was hearing a lot. Houston. Yeah. So they haven't confirmed it, but from my people who know people and we're talking to people, those people said Houston. Oh, look at Ryan getting some love by the Wolves fans or Wolves players. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, even Pep has the band on. That's cute. That's nice.
I seen was Arnie Slot had one on yesterday. So I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Now I saw that we're playing. So I was like, okay,
see.
so everybody across the league is doing it then.
Yeah, I see David Barrera is wearing it. Okay. We're about to have kickoff. So once kickoff, I have to refill my cold brew, but I'm listening. I'm here. I'm just going to step away for a sec. But I want to make sure I start this timer. Yeah, I've been fiddling with this timer, and there are a few other things that I could possibly add on. But unfortunately, it only goes on my screen, obviously. So, but it is what it is. It's not a bad thing. Word on the street, you know, that I'm an ITK when it comes to very unserious things. Don't ask me about anything real. All right, kick off. Texas is a good time. It is hot as shit. You do have to hope that there's not any like crazy weather because you could be really messed up and in a bad situation. But Texas is the home of like you have to drive everywhere. That's most of this country. But Texas,
I would say everywhere.
But yeah, when I went to the
except for New York
preseason game years ago, like had to drive everywhere because their buses, they don't really have a bus system, but it's not the best. Like there are definitely places where buses don't go because the homeless could easily end up in nicer parts of town, and they don't like that. That can be a thing. Oh! Oh yeah. And settled in nice little Carolina.
Trafford had it covered.
He did. That was nice too because he was already like inching there. I love this anticipation.
Maybe he didn't have it covered.
Oh, that's great.
It would have been close. It would have been close.
It would have been close.
I don't know.
Oh man. Trying to figure out.
So no changes for anybody, I don't think, right? Did we see
No, I didn't see
no
anything.
changes? I don't think there's any changes. So all right, keeping it with the same lineups.
Whew. I really want to go see Weapons, man. I need to go see that sometime this week.
Somebody said that was really good. Dude, I work.
That's all. Yeah, all I've been hearing is great things about Weapons, and I love a good scary movie. I'm not really big into like campy, crappy ones. or whenever there's like a good one that I can actually like freak me the F out. And I've been trying to go to the movie theaters more often to truly see how the movie should be experienced before after then watch it on TV. Ooh, that was a good. Oh, that was a good idea, Wolves. That was a good idea. Uh-oh, Strand Larson. Oh no. If he's hurt, they're really bad. Oh, and he didn't even do anything. He was hurting already. Oh, and he was the one who was cramping before the end of the first half.
See, that's why I was like, was it a cramp or was it a like Achilles?
Ooh, I hope it's not that. That'd be really bad. Tastes good. Yes. How many non-yellow? I Nori doesn't even look like he's sweating. I remember when I used to be in that decent.
You know,
shape.
I'm not surprised Nunes didn't play because much like Sterling never did well when he went back to Liverpool, Nunes hasn't really done well whenever we played Wolves either.
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
I wasn't sure if he was going to play Nori, just to see if he was, if he could handle all of the crowd, the whatever.
Well, Pep is always going to give the player the chance because he started Nunes at Wolves last year, and he completely shit the bed and was subbed off pretty quickly. But he always wants to give the player the chance to show themselves and show their best version.
I was like, does he have the mentality to handle that pressure?
Yeah. And Nunes does not. He does not. Oh yeah, his ankle is already like super wrapped up. Wow. I mean, Pep already called him not smart, so like, I'm gonna be laughing at that forever. I'm making fun of moves like that. Why did you have to kill a man like that? What's worse, calling a player dumb or calling a player fat? Both things Pep has done.
Can't hold him. What are we doing?
Cold brew, cold brew. It's supposed to be a heat advisory today. It's crazy because it's all like gray and cloudy, but with humidity and everything, it's supposed to be like 103 degrees out. Oh yeah, that city are just cooling now. See, and that's what it. Like, what can you do? They just have the two banks, and you can't really pass into any of these half channels if no one's moving. But Wolves also know that if they get too far stretched, nothing good's going to come from it. Ooh, and I love that. Nori pushed forward, trying to help with the press, make something happen, and Bernardo was like, well, someone has to get back. And so he did. Yeah, look, bro, Strand Larson, just get subbed off. What are you doing?
Trying to keep playing.
Oh my
gosh.
To play
through it.
He's so good. No way. I love it though. I love it. Keep trying, baby. Keep trying. Oh yeah, no. Pep and his selective filter is insane. Who he chooses to love and why, and his mindset. And I'm sure most people would, but like,
last year Doku had the most like successful take-ons by a lot.
Yeah.
Not just like against for our team, but for the entire league. I feel like Oscar Bob might take that off of him. If he gets the same number of, chances, because he's just as, he does it in a different way, but he's just as, you know, talented as far as beating a man. Doku, I feel like, is more physical. It's more, I'm gonna beat you with that first step pace, whereas Oscar Bob is just super tricky.
Yeah, yeah.
His ability to dribble and just maintain possession of the ball.
The
is,
slightest dribble,
yeah.
yeah, to just move the ball out of the person's way and he just glides past them. It's so beautiful to see. Yeah, the Munetsi dude, you can see where the quality could be there. Oh, he was so quick to pull that out. I'm all right with it though. I'm all right with it. Foul him. Don't hurt yourself. But now that Tishani's got that yellow, he's saying in his head, he's like, now Pep's taking me off for sure.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, Pep's taking me off for sure now.
Because Gundo was probably going to come on anyway. Now it's just a matter of who he's coming on for. So he might come on for Reinders, which means Nico G can keep playing.
Yep.
Because I thought he was going to bring him off for Nico G.
Mm-hmm. But Nico's looked good. He hasn't. Yeah, he's been great. Definitely gonna have to watch the game again and take better notes. But yeah, that's what I've been doing Saturday. So okay, then who plays tomorrow? I know.
I want to see Everton.
Arsenal. Oh yeah, see how Everton look. You think Grealish is gonna start?
That's what I want to know. I want to see if he's gonna get a start out for right from the beginning, or
what do you think, Chat? Does Grealish start tomorrow? Let's see. The games are are they Mondays? Is it Monday? Oh yeah, it's Everton. Everton play Leeds on Monday.
Monday,
yeah. Because I was like, wait, because tomorrow it's just Chelsea, Crystal Palace, and Nottingham Forest and Brentford. They both play at 8 Central.
So don't United play?
Yep, they play
Arsenal, right?
Yep, at 10:30.
So you said there's 2 early morning games?
Yep, at 8. Chelsea and Crystal Palace and Forest and Brentford. Yeah, Monday. I'm okay with that. A Monday game. I have notifications on for all of the teams in the city football group, so I can try to pay attention to them. So I don't necessarily care to watch them, but I do want to be able to. That's how I'm going to watch other leagues and other teams play. Oh,
offside! You should have been offside.
I thought he was offside. I definitely thought he was offside, but it's looks like it was clear. He seems to have figured out how to battle against the offside flag. Strand Larsis. I mean, shout out to him for being able to continue playing on. But is he that much better than the Korean guy or anything like that?
I'll say, who do they have that they can play there?
It's so stupid. Let's see. Reinders celebration. Jeffrey Jesus stuff, right? Gabby. I love the shrug. The shrug made me think of that guy who beat Jordan with the little closest to the wall with the quarter.
Oh, you talking about in the what's it called?
Reiner.
Huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. The Last Dance.
The Last Dance. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But like Mike, when he was playing the Trailblazers in that finals, when he was just like super hot, he just like. I hope we get the clean sheet for James Trafford.
Oh, that's funny. No, I don't. Yeah, Grealish has to get the start. Yeah. Well, they don't really have to worry about the backline being too high because Larson's is hurt. So there's really only so far he can push the backline, even on a counter. And his other wingers, they're so deep, having to help with City. Yeah, see. Oh my gosh. Stones, you're a crazy person. I'm worried about Holland. Sorry, no, I can already see this conversation.
I mean, he got to go earlier.
Oh yeah, he did.
But yes, if he didn't get a goal, then there would be people saying, "Oh, whatever."
Is he even needed? We got Reinders.
Well, it won't be. Oh, come on.
Okay, Trafford. See, Holland, and now when you should be sprinting, like, what are we doing? Look at me just being like, I'm worried about Holland.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, of course. Fucking hell.
You spoke it up.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I was like, bro, you're falling so far behind. And then the second he saw Reinders get that ball, he was like, oh, crap. Hold on, I got to sprint. I mean, good for Reinders. He just knew where he should be. Oh, man, that's so gorgeous.
So, Holland, 2 goals. Reinders, a goal and an assist. Yep. And then Bob and Rico both have assists.
Let's see.
Stay out of his face. Hey, look at James Trafford coming up, getting in the yeah.
Right?
Big dude. Let's go.
Right? You want to mess with someone? Mess with me,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. That's what you're supposed to do.
Holland having 21 career braces. What is Bernardo yelling at Holland about? I love that though. That's what Bernardo's gonna have to do all season. Is just be an asshole and annoy his teammates. Because honestly, sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to piss your teammates off because if you see them like slacking or lacking, piss them off. So then they take that anger out on the opponent. And then worst case, if you got to calm each other down. Oh, what? Bro. There we go. Rain. Look, and now Reinder's coming up and picking up lead. Oh, okay. So it looks like Nunes, Marmouche, and O'Reilly are coming on. Oh,
So O'Reilly going to go left. Marmouche is going to go left. And then Rico's coming off. That's my guess. Although he could play O'Reilly through the middle. I mean, he could. I don't know that he will, but he could.
Yeah, I mean, right. O'Reilly could come in and take over for Reinders. He could. Yeah, he could. Let's see. 27. O'Reilly. 33. Move. 7. Okay. So let's see. I'm sure Nunes is going to take O'Reilly's or Lewis's spot, obviously, right?
Who?
He's going to take.
Nunes is going to take. Nunes is going to come on for Rico, in my opinion, and then O'Reilly will probably come in for Nori, and then Marmouche for Doku. That's what I think will happen.
And I'm shocked because that's still pretty, like, even though it's the wingbacks, but that's still a very attack-minded.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing it because I think he's just getting people minutes, not because we're going to change how we play necessarily.
Okay, so first is Nunes. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, get off of him, dude. Quit touching him. It's like, why you got to keep touching him?
Right? Leave him alone.
It's like, why are y'all in a rush? Y'all losing 3-0. Let him take his time and get off the pitch. What are you rushing for? Yep. So got those two right. Now the question is, who does O'Reilly come in for?
Oh, O'Reilly for Bernardo. So he is going in the midfield. Wow.
Okay. It's a little disappointing for me. I got to be honest.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because I wanted to see Turkey.
Oh, yeah.
And they still might. Turkey might still come on, and then O'Reilly slide over to left back, and then Turkey come into the middle or whatever. It still might happen. Or Turkey comes in for Bob at some point. But that's, to be fair, I'm a little disappointed in that switch. Not in bringing O'Reilly on, but just that he didn't bring Turkey on.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and knowing Pep, he's probably chuckling. He's like,
oh, yellow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
It's like, it's got to be yellow because he was gone. Marmouche was ghost.
Oh my gosh. Oh, man. This is so nice, baby. So nice. Oh. There you go. And the news shutting that down. What you thought you were going? Where you thought you were going? Yeah, it is nice to know that the ref actually knows how to card wolves.
I mean, he gave us a yellow, but
yeah, wolves. Maybe he was confused because they're already wearing yellow. Old gold is the name of the color. Old gold. That's funny. I was dumb and I asked on Blue Sky. The $1 million our dinner with Jay-Z question. I just replaced it with Pep. So $1 million our dinner with Pep.
I love Pep, but give me my $1 million, bro. That's not even no question for me.
Oh, so then you're taking the dinner with Jay-Z though?
No, I'm taking money every time. I don't care who the dinner is with, unless the dinner is with Jesus himself. I'm taking the money. I can take the money and buy as many dinners as I want. And I ain't got that much to talk about. I'm old, right? So nothing you're gonna tell me is gonna be able to impact me for the rest of my life. If I was 20, maybe I could, but no. Give me that $1 million. Let me make some money off of that.
He said only Jesus will make me choose you. That's
Jesus himself. Other than that, nah, bro. I'll take the money.
And Jesus, I'm sorry, you're gonna forgive me, so I'm gonna choose the $1 million.
See, Jesus can turn water into wine. He can make money come out of fish's mouths. If I get with him, he gonna make everything else. But nobody else is doing all that. So, so give me the $1 million, and I'll be all right with everybody else.
Oh, ooh. That was nice and saved. That was good. Still able to manage to swing things over. Stones, he's limping. Pep, you might need to take Stones off.
Kuzanov,
Take Stones off, right? Yeah, Stones is that's either a limp or he's just exhausted, which
he's
could be
frustrated with himself for.
Oh no, there he goes. He's running. He's all right. Yeah, a 3-0 win. Yeah. What you said earlier.
What did you think about Tottenham earlier?
They look good.
They got a 3-0, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Richarlison, he looks like he's
he always has moments, but can he consistently put it together? Okay.
When they're struggling, can he mentally?
Yeah. So I was gonna say you win 3-0. Do you need a Eze? Do you need a Savinho? But the answer is yes, because you need the depth. If they can add those two to what they already have, they'll be all right. Right. Jen said I can cook a lot with that $1 million. I don't need to have dinner with Jay-Z. I can make my own.
Right? These boring matches. That's actually what I'm going to be super excited about, is watching all of the fan bases, the rivals, complaining about how City games are back to being boring.
Well, I'm glad that Haaland got his second goal, because I didn't want to hear the Ekitike's better than Haaland, all that crap.
That bullshit, yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
Ekitike. Yeah, okay. He got 2 goals. Good for him. Got to do it all season.
What? I mean, I'm not so shocked, but Jonathan Liu from The Guardian, he's like a football writer. Mm-hmm. He has City in 6th this year.
Yeah, I saw that. I think they're eager for City to fall off, and they didn't really pay attention to the fact that we had that bad stretch last season. And when we had a lot of players out,
there you go.
A bad
Shirky.
Stretch. Is he coming on? He's coming for Haaland.
Shirky, Durky, quack, quack.
So Marmouche move up top.
Yep.
Does Oscar Bob move to the left? And Cherky go right? Since you have
Yeah, because Sharky does. Guess we'll come on. Let's see where. No, Bob still seems to be where he is.
So they're playing Cherky as a false nine. Where's Marmouche at?
Marmouche is on the left, so Sharky's
Well,
actually
he's
being the
false
false
nine.
nine. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to calm down a little bit.
Uh-oh.
We need to calm down a little bit. Pep is like, this is why I say I hate making subs. this is why I hate making subs right here, right now.
He didn't even hit his iron. He hit his leg.
Yeah, that's just the game now. You gotta.
You know, the Trafford, you know, that with the ball on the line, if that was Ederson, nobody would say anything because we've seen him do that so many times that we know he's still in control. But with Trafford, it's like, wait a minute. We got to see if you really that dude first.
I know, right? That did stress me out a little bit. I was like, was that on purpose? I'm not sure. But also, I like that he's a little calm.
How did we lose the ball right there? Good stop. Good stop, James Trafford.
Yeah, no, he's doing strong.
So let's say that the Donnarumma thing doesn't actually happen. Have you seen enough from James Trafford today to say, I'm okay with him being the number one and Ederson being the backup? And just ride with James Trafford.
Yeah, I like Donnarumma for what he does as.
If Donnarumma comes, let's be fair, Donnarumma's going to be the number one.
Yes,
not going to have the number one shirt, but he's going to be the one that's going to be the starting keeper.
Yeah, they can't pay him what they're going to be paying, and that's kind of my thing. Like, don't say don't get rid of KDB for business terms, and then bring in a keeper for more because he allegedly wants like $400,000 a week.
Well, again, KDB had the issue with his availability too because he had some injury issues too. He's just not the same dude. But I'm with you. You know, I'd rather pay KDB a bunch of money for all he's done for the club than to pay it to Donnarumma, although he's a great keeper, who is some random off the street, basically.
And that's $400,000 for like some time. That's definitely going to stop the club from like bringing in another player. So
now again, if you tell me like a one year or whatever, okay, but I don't want him to stand in the way of James Trafford. I think he'll be all right. Especially, I mean, again, this is just one game and it's Wolves, but he's done well.
He has. He's done very well.
29 clean sheets in the championship last season. That's not all on the keeper, but
it helps.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I can't bet at all, but we saw Burnley today, and their keeper definitely could have done better.
I don't know if I want Cherky up top as a false nine. To be
honest, I know
with
because his thing is
I want him on the ball.
On the ball, adding to the pass.
Put Oscar Bob up top.
Yeah,
as a false nine. I'd rather that.
But also, I think this is kind of the easiest way to minimize his like disinterest in tracking back and defending and things like that.
I think that's a little bit of a overstatement because in the in the Club World Cup, those matches, he got back a little bit. Again, is he like Tasmanian devil out there trying to get the ball back? No, but I don't necessarily agree with the whole he's not willing to do the work. But see, that's where I want him. Give him the ball. Let him make something.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Now, again, we didn't get a goal from it, but it got Marmouche into a good position. He needs the ball. And if he's going to play him at false nine, he's going to be dropping super deep.
I like this Nico O'Reilly. He's almost playing like a destroyer because he's just so giant. Okay, guys. Yeah, we got to run with a little more intensity. Try to run to the ball. Crowd pissed off that the ref didn't blow the whistle for letting them play the ball, continue playing advantage. And then they didn't. Oh, they're booing Nunes. They're booing the shit out of Nunes. I thought
you know who they didn't boo? They didn't boo Ike Nori.
Oh, no, they love him.
And I guess, they felt like with Newts, he kind of went on strike to get out, kind of the whole same thing that we're seeing from
Zach.
What's it called? Isak. That's why that man need to be on the pitch. That's why he's got to be on the pitch.
City. Jose Sar's having a mare of a match.
Now, who made the flick on?
Technically, it was.
Yeah, but it really wasn't a flick on.
It was
more of it.
Yeah. Shirky flicked it to O'Reilly. It bounced off of him. Shirky took the ball back, so he technically made the pass to himself. he made the pass.
He used him as a wall. He made a pass off the wall, got it back.
Hey, also, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Yes,
sir.
6 is still alive. I know. I thought I was being ridiculous saying I'm gonna be 6, but it's here.
I got to get the 5 ready?
Oh, you might need to. Still got 9 minutes. A whole lot can happen. Oh, yes. Yes. Right? Oh, Johnny Stone's coming off for Hughesnoff. Hey! He's got the chin strap. Okay, I see you facial hair. Big man things. Looking all Amish and stuff. Oh, ooh, Rangers. I like it though. Oh, Nico did get a yellow card for that tackle. It was a pretty crazy tackle. He did completely murder that dude. That was nice though. Come on, City. Let's go. Yes. Uh-oh. Is he actually hurt? But I mean, it's a lot of running, falling. That stuff does get tiring after a little while. Love this. Love this. Yeah, Nico gonna play all 90. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. He was probably who I was most. He was who I was most worried about. And so to see the start, see him play well. Yeah, Shreky's been able. There we go. He's been able to find himself. Just let him see a little too much of the ball. This is great. This is great. Oh man. Oh man. Wait. Then who? I'm already like forgotten who they play. Oh yeah, Tottenham away at Tottenham. Our home at Tottenham. Ooh, that's a 6:30 game. Woo.
What'd you say?
Next week against Tottenham's at 6:30 in the morning.
6:30 today. Oh, for you 6:30. It was like
Yeah.
7 my time. I was like, did they change time already?
It looks like City go back and forth between home and away for the next 3 months. Home away, home away, home away, home away. Trying to keep them on their toes. Shirky's like, give me the ball. Oh, that's so funny.
You see how deep he is? That's why I
Yeah,
said he's gotta play. You can't play him as a false nine because there's nobody up there now. Or they gotta switch, spot. Like Marmouche came inside a little bit. He wants the ball, and he needs the ball.
he wants to just part. Look at him. He's just getting his touches in. He wants to be a part of the entire build-up. Like he wants to start at midfield, do the ones and twos, and run all the way up. But maybe it wouldn't surprise me if he was like told that he needs to take advantage of that, because if you stay out of that space and then run into that space, it forces defenders to make a decision, especially when the ball is moving. So I guess I understand what he is doing, but it would be nice for him to just kind of stay up, let his own teammates take advantage.
Which is what Marmouche would do. So if you had Marmouche as your false nine, he's going to play more. He's going to play that position more traditionally. He's going to stay high. He'll drop a little bit, get the ball on the ball, but then you don't have.
Let's go, Nico G. That was some good defense, baby. That was some great defense. Where you go? Where you go? Where you going? Love that. Love that. Love that. Hey. Let's hold on to this clean sheet. Really need this clean sheet. He said, good start to the season. A great look for the new guy. Man, yeah, Wolves' passes have been off. It's been nice. This honestly, I love the idea of having Trafford because he's 22 to legit have the same keeper for a decade plus.
And again, if he's not good enough, then he's just not good enough. But I think with time, he will be good enough. Mm-hmm. And so the only way to show that is to play him. You got to give him minutes.
And the best thing about City, when City are playing as their best versions of themselves, he's not really going to have many chances, or like there
I
aren't
don't
going
need
to
him
be
to.
many.
I don't need him to be peppered. Like some of the, like if he was at Burnley or wherever else, they're going to get
Exactly.
smacked. 15, 20 shots a game. I don't need that. I just need him, being out there with the team. Oh Lord,
I know, right?
and what we can't do is get hurt.
I know. Especially playing with Wolves, because they're going to be doing too much right now.
The ex-Wolves man can't
Bro
hurt him.
grabbed his ankle and then still did that to them. That's crazy. See, there you go, Sharky. He just loves being a part of the buildup. He just.
But that's a
shoot?
classic 10. You just give me the ball. I'm gonna help create. I'm gonna help make things happen. They keep backing off. Oh, that was a miss.
I know.
That
Yeah,
was
shouldn't have touched
for
Yeah, should have let it go to
Reinders, but
Reinders. Yeah.
a little touch by Marmouche.
Yeah. No way. Outside. Oh, it's outside the box. Oh, okay. Just outside. Hey, let's get this 5. Let's get this 5. Let's get this 5. How many extra minutes of how many minutes of extra time do you think? 4? The ball was outside the box, but he had a foot in. He had a foot in the box. That could have been a penalty. Seven minutes. Sheesh. Let's get that on. 7 minutes of extra time.
But even to say that for the announcer, well, sometimes you should just take it into your own hands. Give them 30 seconds. Why? If we earn 7 minutes, give us our 7 minutes. We can get this 5th goal. Who's taking this? Is Cherky taking this?
He said just kill the game because City are up by 4.
Yeah, he was like, well, just take it into your own hands and just give 30 seconds and be done with it. End it. It's like, why would you say that?
That's not how it goes.
Yeah. Marmouche, Cherky. It did hit off of him.
Oh, it is CP Company. I was like, what is with the shirt that Pep's wearing? It's the company. The CP Company has to deal with Man City. Oh, there's Joe. I see Joe. The chemistry of this team, yes. They and obviously you can just create your own narratives with all the photos and videos, but yeah, they seem to be really having so much fun together, and those practices and everything. Like they really like each other, and it also helps that you're playing at such a great squad. Who like Pep is your manager, and you have the assistant managers that you have. You're at Man City, who has like such a nice facility, and you have all oh oh no, now Nico's down and he's rolling around. That's not a good sign. Oh, is that his wrist? What's happening? There we go, Trafford.
He's got to get up, or they got to put the ball out. They don't have to, but
oh, it's the elbow. Oh, yeah. Whenever that's how people hurt themselves a lot, is trying to like brace your impact.
Mm.
And he did this all a little like weird, like his tweet. But boy, you gotta fight through this pain. Yeah, if you just run around like this for like 5 minutes, you gotta do it. Oh yeah, the honeymoon phase between the chemistry. I mean, I'm actually here for, because once upon a time, all the players that City had in that front line, and they all were all like battling for spots. That's kind of what you really need to have, is everybody, because that's what makes those practices super intense. When if everybody knows, oh, I'm a reserve, oh, I'm a starter, then they're gonna play a certain way. Where if you have 7 players who can play up front and they all think they should be starting, I know they're all going crazy in those practices. Yeah, there you are. You're good. You were saying you couldn't move it. You just gotta move it. Get that blood flowing. I'm sure it hurts. I'm sure it hurts. I bet it hurts. But my boy, we got there's more of this. There's a little bit more of this game left. You just got power.
I wonder if he
through.
like hyperextended it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess the bigger issue will be, what does he play next week? Is he hurt? Like, there's only 3 minutes left. You're not going to make a substitution. You just put him in, just get through the next 2 minutes. But is it enough where you have to miss the next match, or you miss training or whatever?
Well,
sometimes you don't know how the full extent of it in the moment.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, and especially like in the next morning, it could be like super swollen or something like that. The good thing is they'll be off until Tuesday, so like, so he'll have yeah, he hit his funny bone. That doesn't ever feel good.
No, which is when you say it, it's like, well, that might be actually what it is for real.
Right?
It might actually be that, because it's definitely pretty awkward.
Look at you, Wolves, being good supporters. Yeah, and honestly, I still give them the year just for like critique purposes and understanding, but they definitely have gotten players who match Pep's requests of like what players need to be able to do like on the ball.
And I think part of it is like positionally too, because wingers play a certain way traditionally, and then you come over here and then Pep wants you to do something different. Your outside backs might do your tucking into midfield as opposed to inverting, as opposed to more traditional bombing up and down the wings or whatever. Our wingers, we've always had to give them time, whether it was people as great as a Mahrez or whoever else. They always needed that first year. And which is why, like a Doku or even a Savinho, who only really played his first year, we had glimpses. Does he, could he make that leap this year in his second season? I don't know. May not even be around to find out. But I still think people need that time. And the good thing about Oscar Bob, he's been here long enough that, while he hasn't been on the pitch consistently for a year, he's been here multiple years as a, in the lineup. And so it would not surprise me if he just thrives this season.
And we're seeing like what this club can be. Oh my gosh. What this team can be when we have all of our substitution choices. Like when Stones can start and then be subbed off, or Varial will be able to start, then we can sub him off and bring on all these other players. It's scary. Oh my gosh. That's game. That's game. That's game. Oh wow, what a win!
Top of the
for-
table.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
player of the match for me
Player of the match.
is Reinders. Goal and assist. I think he was in the middle of everything. What do you got, Crunk?
Yeah, it has to be Rangers. What do you
Neo, put in the
guys
chat
think?
what your
Yeah,
choice,
what do you guys
your
think?
selection is. Love you too, Jen. Appreciate it.
Always all the love, Jen.
Jen, who's your choice for man of the match or player of the match, whatever we want to call it?
Men of the Mooch. Top of the table. Top of the table. Top of the table. Time to do that troll post. Top of the table. Top of the table. Yep.
Yep.
Rangers.
I think we're all in
Yep.
agreement. Reinders is that dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Crunk,
Yes,
let's
sir.
say next week, Rodri, Vardiol, and Foden are healthy and back in the lineup, or at least not even in the lineup, but in the squad. Who are you taking out of the squad that's here today? And it doesn't have to be out of the starting 11, but just out of the squad.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because out of the starting 11, I don't mind this. I think Rico gets benched by Nunes next week. If we're gonna be honest.
So Foden is back. Let's say Foden is back. Who are you taking out to keep Foden in the squad?
Oh, that's crazy. Well, we had so many defenders, so obviously Kanji or Ake, one of them are gonna have to.
So
See, that- oh my
Vardiol's
God.
coming back, right? Vardiol's coming back. So I'm gonna take out Akanji for me. If Vardiol's coming back, I'm gonna take out Akanji, or maybe I take out Ake because Ake plays on that left side anyway. So, but I'm gonna take out Akanji. I'm gonna take out Akanji, put Vardiol in. I'm gonna take out
Oh my God.
Gundo and put
Yeah. Foden.
Rodri in. And then who are you taking out to put Foden in?
This is.
It's got to be Rico, right?
This is.
They don't play the same position, but
this is a great point. Like this is specifically what Pep talks about hating. Is having to tell all of these great players, no, son, you got to stay home. Can you imagine?
And maybe it's Stones, or maybe Ake and Akanji both don't get to come.
See, and honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if it is like Stones, where he goes, "All right, Stones, you played last week. Thank you. Sit down. Rest this week. We'll see you in a couple weeks." Oh well, these are good decision. Good questions to be writing down that we're gonna have. Yeah, they say Rodri won't be back until after the international.
Well, they
break.
said he won't be back at full strength. It doesn't mean he couldn't play. Now, maybe we just hold him out. We got enough players. You don't need to play him, so why not hold him out? But this is for Diego Jota. Big ups. Appreciate
the post match thing. Yeah.
Look at the camera bouncing from the stands. Stands bouncing. That's love.
That's next. Yeah. Yep. There's a shirt. Yeah, it's wild.
Especially for Ruben and
Bernardo.
International teammates. Yeah.
Class from the Premier League.
Yeah.
All right, brothers. This is nice.
Love.
Kicking it with the homie for a couple hours. Everybody in the chat.
Yeah, it's been a little while, man, since we've been able to do this.
Yes,
season. I feel like it's been forever, but we're back. I don't know if we're better than ever yet, but we will be.
We're better than last season, at least.
Oh, I was talking about us. I wasn't talking about
us.
them.
Oh yeah.
I
told
you the other day I had to figure out where to even find the match, the Liverpool match of the night. I was like, I started looking at was it Paramount Plus and everywhere. I was on all the different apps trying to find a stupid game, and it's like, wait a minute, this is Premier League. We're back. Premier League is on Peacock or on whatever.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, man.
Oh, that's great. All right,
Cool.
brother. We'll chat in a couple of days.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you for everybody. We'll all see you soon.
Appreciate y'all in the chat.
Yep.
All right,
ya.
later, man.
Come on, City.